And hopefully, there we go. Finally, getting this thing to work, you know. This thing has been a pain in the rump roast. There we go. Let's go live. Why not? Let's go live. We're going to go live. We're live. Now we're live on both platforms. How you guys doing? Of course, I cannot show the games, of course. I'm not going to be able to show this. And we'll get in trouble if I do. Of course, of course. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. Do not know why it was doing that, per se. Of course it would do that. You know. That would make life too easy, you know. If life's too easy, then, you know, why would you have any pain? I mean, you got to have some pain in your life. It's kind of how things work around here, you know. Anyway, that's where we stand. I will show an update they just kicked off. It looks like Trey Lance is driving in there. I'm trying to get the audio going. We will see about that as far as this goes. Got this on a stream. I just want to take a look at this. And for some reason, they're still showing that crappy Chiefs-Saints game. Let's see. Low. So anyway, how you guys doing out there? If you're going to show the game. I'm not allowed to actually show the game. You can find it online. There's various streaming that you can partake on. Crack Streams is a good one. Let's see. So let's see. Trying to get it going. They had the other one on here. Let's see. Thanks for coming in, guys. Let's see. They do have both games on. They have both games on NFL Network right now. Rochelle. Let's see. Rochelle made a play. It looks like the 49ers are going to be punting the ball. I'm a little bit delayed on that, of course. And that's a sack. Well done. I like that. Looks like Malcolm Kuntz in there. Does pretty well in the preseason, of course. We'll see. Not so much in the regular season. I think he's still a little bit light. Be interesting to see where he stands on that. Kickoff return. Not much there. A little bit past the 30. Raiders have the ball. First time. It is in Allegiant Stadium, of course. 49ers got the opening kickoff. I think got one first down. That was it. So pretty good with that. Let's see who's going to be coming out. We're going to see Aiden O'Connell starting the game. The rookie. I love it. I absolutely love that. Aiden O'Connell's out there on the field. Number 4 wearing Derek Carr's old number, believe it or not. I would show the game on here, guys, but I am not allowed to. I will get in some deep doo-doo if I try that. Let's see. This is the first snap by the rookie here. That's standard pro set. It looks like they're going to run the ball. And they do run up the middle. Looks like Zeus got about 8 yards on that. Not bad. Not bad. Of course, Josh Jacobs still holding out. We will not see him in this game. We probably wouldn't see him anyway. Zamir White is in there. Looks like they got their starting offensive line. I'd have to take a look at the Niners defensive line. Cleve Farrell is in a Niner uniform, as I see, of course. It looks like they got Kinlaw in there at DT. The Niners do. So it looks like they're going to have starting lines, at least. I don't think Aiden O'Connell's going to start in the regular season, of course. That'll be Jimmy G. Run to the left. Trying to grind. Only got about 2.5 yards. They're about 3rd and 1 now. 3rd and 1. Zeus, I would have expected a little bit more from him to put his head down and start hitting some people. That did not happen, unfortunately. So, let's see. Where are we standing on this? 3rd and 1. That's what I'm seeing right now. For some reason, let's see. Yeah, this thing has to constantly be updating. I forgot. Let's see. All right, takes the snap. Shotgun. Looking wide open. Well done. What we got here? Trey Tucker. Nice. Nice play. Down the seam. Aiden O'Connell found him. Boom, boom. Could that be a connection to the future? Very well could be, guys. Very well could be. I didn't realize how small Trey Tucker was. He looks tiny out there. Little crossing route. Hit him at the numbers from right to left. First down, and they are driving. Aiden O'Connell. What's more important is the offensive line is giving him time there. It wasn't shotgun. Up another running play. It looks like we got a nice hole for Zamir White. Oh, there he goes. Almost a first down. They might give him the first down on that. Almost 10 full yards on that. Well done. Look at that. Zeus, you're proving me wrong, and I love every little bit of it. Yeah, up there we go. I'm about 30 seconds behind. It looks like we had a run up the middle, so I do have the game cast here on ESPN. I will be watching this. So I want to get your opinions on this as well. If you're watching this as well, I want to get your opinions on this game. Wow, huge hole. Huge hole for that offensive line. Kudos so far. Always they look pretty good running the ball. Pass blocking, kind of suspect, especially in the middle. That's got to improve. That's got to improve, especially in our division. Ooh. So, yeah, first preseason game. Of course, Jimmy G's not going to play. I don't think Jimmy G's going to even sniff the preseason. Remember, last year, Derek Carr did not take a snap at all in the preseason. Aiden O'Connell, our rookie, is in and driving the ball. Of course, he ran it. I am about a play and a half delayed from the game cast, of course. So, just taking a look at this. So as we do this, we are going through. I'll be going back and forth on this. I like to see this, but it looks like we're running the ball very well. Looks like we got a goal-to-go situation on here. Like I said, I'm about a play and a half behind, about 30 seconds behind on my feed online. If you want to watch this, they got various streams. It's hard to find preseason though. Crack Streams is hooking it up. Jimmy G is there. He's got his Raiders cap on. Looking GQ. Got the headset on. He's not going to play in this. I don't think he's going to play in the preseason anyway, even if he wasn't coming off a foot surgery. Oh, let's see. Another nice play. Wow. Nice Fotherington there. A little out route. And O'Connell is standing in the pocket. I think this is a good fit for him as far as McDaniels' offense. I think that's probably why they drafted him over some guys like Clayton Tune. Wow, stood up in there and got rid of that ball very quickly. That was impressive. Had some pressure there. Good showing by the rookie thus far. Of course, this is preseason. Got to temper expectations a little bit. And Zamir White grinding right now. So let's see. Second down and goal. Let me update. Got to constantly update this. So we're third and goal at the 1, and we got a touchdown for Zamir White. Awesome. It's a great start, obviously, for the Raiders, even if it is preseason. Slowing down Trey Lance. We'll see what he's got. I think he could be something. We'll see. They might go back to Purdy. I think Purdy's going to get the starting job there in San Francisco, though. But it's nice to see, especially the rookie here, O'Connell, against the big boys here. What I'm impressed with thus far is the Raiders are just kind of running at will against this Niners team. It looked like a lot of the starters were in play, especially on the defensive line. I did not see the linebackers in secondary, though. I would have to double check on that as far as that goes. But what channel is the game? It's on NFL Network right now. It's also streaming on various streaming apps. You can look at games blacked out on DirecTV. Go to Crack Streams. Look that up, and you can find it. It's a little bit delayed, but I think they have some kind of VPN, something going on. Of course, I can't show the games here. I will get in trouble. I do not have authorization, so they would shut me down. I cannot show the games, but I can talk about the games, and looks like Colton Miller's on the sideline, so let's see. I'm wondering who is starting. Maybe Brandon Parker's starting at left tackle. I have to double check. So they did score. Extra point. Oh, extra point is up. And good. 7-0. 7-0. Well done. I mean, like I said, it is preseason. It is preseason. Like I said, temper the expectations a little bit. But you know what? That's better than looking like crap. It's better than being shut out. Aiden O'Connell looked poised back there. Remember, hey, Dominique, how you doing? I cannot show the game. I'm talking about the game right now. I do have the game cast here at ESPN. If you're watching this game, I want to get your opinions on this as well. You have it on Spectrum Home, not letting me watch on the Spectrum app. Go online. There's various Reddit streams that are going on. Crack Streams is good. They show all those. You get that on the down low. You know what I'm talking about. Go hook that up. That's what I'm doing. Of course, they don't show it here as well. So it's very hard to get preseason games, especially live, unless you're in certain areas. I understand that. Even when I was in SoCal, it was hard to get those live. They would generally show them the next day. I have no idea why, but that's how they do it. I think they want you to buy, it's like $80 or something for the NFL Plus for preseason games. Are you kidding me? It's not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. And Dominique is in the chat. How are you doing? You got the game on, Dominique? How are you doing up there? I'm on YouTube as well. Just kind of playing around with this as far as live streaming during games. Of course, I cannot show the video on this. Let's see. I might be able to get away with the audio. Well, we can play around with it as far as YouTube side goes. But I am about a play and a half behind as far as the feed goes. About 40-45 seconds is what I'm guessing with this feed. So yeah, go to Reddit streams, go to Crack Streams. They'll have it on there. Online, of course, on your device or your laptop. Hook that up. I got it on my laptop right now, watching it. Of course, this is a preseason, guys. Let's be honest. I keep saying this. We got to temper our expectations. It is 7-0. Defense. I think the Niners got like one first down. Kuntz was in on a tackle sack, and they punted the ball away. Aiden O'Connell drove them down. I know they're not going to have all their starters in there, but impressive thus far. Could he be our future at quarterback? Put a 1 in the chat right now if you think Aiden O'Connell could be our future at quarterback. I know it's early on. It's one drive. He looked very poised, though. Let me be honest with you. The throws were pretty crisp and accurate. I'm not saying he has the greatest arm in the world, but he doesn't need it in this offense. Trey Tucker, I don't see Devontae Adams in there. I doubt we will see him. We might see him later on, maybe the final game against Dallas. Okay, they kicked off. Kickoff return, not so much there. I think they got back to the 17-yard line. Niners did, so that's a good job. Zeus is looking okay. I'm going to give more credit to the offensive line on this one. He had Mack truck size holes to run through in this game so far. Unbelievable. Very impressive with the run blocking schemes and the offensive line thus far. Pass blocking's been okay. There has been some pressure on O'Connell, but he's handled it well, stood in the pocket, got a quicker release than I thought he would, to be honest with you. So I am about 45 seconds behind. Niners running the ball. Yeah, Devontae sitting on the sidelines, just chilling. Hunter Renfrow as well, not even dressed out. Of course, a lot of the starters are not going to play. This is a great time for Zamir White, though, to get some time in. I'm going to assume Josh Jacobs is going to sign that franchise tag and play this year at least. That's what's going to happen. So let's see. Roll out by Trey Lance. He's getting chased. A little backwards throw, difficult throw. Looks like he found his tight end. Got about 2 yards on the play. Not that much going on there. Nice flush of the pocket there by the Raiders defense. Pretty good. We're kind of liking what I'm seeing so far. Again, I'm going to temper my expectations. Looks like So Brandon Bolden's not going to play too. Might have an injury. No pads on. Just got the jersey on the sidelines, eating some sunflower seeds. Yes, sir. The Raiders are winning. Absolutely. Of course, I'm a Raider fan. I'm not going to say they're going to go to the Super Bowl because they're beating the Niners right now. This is preseason. More pressure on Trey Lance again. Ooh, that third down pressure. They almost stripped the ball away. He did get it, but it was accuracy issue, but he had a lot of pressure coming, and it looked like a corner blitz or a safety blitz. I didn't pick up who came in. Somebody from the secondary came in. Very, very good. I don't know. I mean, the Niners spent a lot of draft capital on Trey Lance, of course, not only first round, but moving up to get to him. And Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, was starting. I think he's going to be starting this year too, to be honest with you. A little more poised in there. I'm not sure what's going on with Trey Lance. Is he going to be a bust? Who knows? But you know what? That's not our problem. We're Raider fans. I don't give a care about that. Raiders defense looking pretty decent thus far. It is preseason, of course. Oh, we got hit hard out of bounds. Wow. Kind of a helmet-to-helmet shot. No call. Mir Abdullah returning punts. Okay. I think he's kind of on the bubble to make the team anyway. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the TikToks there, Jesus. Appreciate it. I didn't even put a subscriber. I didn't put any kind of goals up or nothing. I just wanted to come in here, see how this would go. I know TikTok. I know I got people in here on YouTube as well. Hello to you YouTubers. Let's see. Make sure my Twitch is running. So what do you guys think so far of the Raiders? Yeah, appreciate that, man. What do you guys think so far of the Raiders and how they're doing in this game? I'm not sure if I'm going to be here for the whole game. Probably at least a half. We'll see. We'll see what happens with this. I'm just kind of trying this out now. I normally go on at half times of games and give my opinion of the regular season games, and I give my rants if you are new to here. So I'm just trying to try this out in the preseason, see what this is all about. What time does the game end? It started at 1:05 Raider time, Pacific time. So it's probably going to be about 3 hours. So about 4 o'clock. I've never done like a whole game, live stream, whole game. I do half times and stuff like that. But I just wanted to try this out in preseason, see how this would work out. It would be great if we could show the game. That's what's kind of... I understand, the copyright and all that. They want to make their money. I get that, but I mean, it's like a little channel, I'm not like CBS broadcasting games or anything here. So, if you know what I'm saying. So, Raiders got the ball. Looks like I said, here's the game cast from ESPN. We are a little short now. Abdullah, they got Abdullah in instead of Zamir White. Maybe Zamir White's done for this game. It looked pretty well, but I will say this: the offensive line looked way, way better. But he still have to run through those holes. So, I'm about 45 seconds behind on the feed right now. So, let's see what is going on. Let's see. So yeah, I mean, this is our first real kind of action. I know they had joint practices with the Niners this week. Everybody's saying it went well. And we've heard that before when they did this with the Patriots and stuff like that. So I just want to see Aiden O'Connell is back out there. Another drive. I'm loving this. We got to see what this kid has. We did invest a 4th round pick on this kid. Could he be the future? Of course. Oh, yeah. A little screenplay. A little too much pressure, though. Of course, you want to let people go, but that was a little too much pressure by the offensive line there. Give him at least one hit. It looked like they just kind of did no lay there. I don't think O'Connell appreciated that too much. Got it away, though. 2nd and 6. I want to see what this kid's got. We have of anything in this preseason. This is the number one priority. Not even Jimmy G playing. He's coming off injury. I'd rather have him not play, to be honest with you. So, another running play, driving the ball. this is looking very good. This offensive line, Zeus is back in, pounding the ball. I'm loving this. I mean, what Zeus has done so far. Imagine if Josh Jacobs was in there. He probably would have broke one of those big plays and gotten a touchdown. So I am totally enjoying this as a Raiders fan. So far so good. Munford is at right tackle. Let's see who they got. They got Brandon Parker at left tackle. You know, if you guys, any of you OGs, you know how I feel about Brandon Parker. But they've been running the ball a lot. And you know what? If you run the ball well, that is like a deodorant. That cures a lot of issues that you could have as far as passing. You keep the defense guessing, and that's exactly what they're doing. O'Connell is running this team pretty well. Been pretty impressed with him so far. Kinlaw is still in there, so they do, as far as the Niners go, they do have some starters in there. Probably not all of them, of course. This is first preseason game for them as well. But we're getting a feel for it. We're getting our first feel for this rookie. Can he do it? Play action. Oh, and he goes down. Oh, and that was Kinlaw. He had the play action. And that's, oh, no, it's Cleve Farrell. I'm sorry, Cleve Farrell with the sack. Oh, boy, Cleve Farrell. Where were you as a Raider doing this? Going against Brandon Park. Oh my God, got absolutely owned. That's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. You're gonna get somebody destroyed doing that, Brandon Parker. You're such trash. Oh my gosh. Oh, the worst pass blocking ever. Naked rollout. Nice catch, though, by Featherington, the tight end we have. I don't think we can keep, but we got like 5 tight ends on here. Maybe Fotheringham. We might keep 3. Of course, little baby Casper, little baby Ghost. And, of course, Austin Hooper. We already cut OJ. Could he make the number 3? He could. That's a heck of a play. He was Aiden O'Connell's kind of run for his life. Naked bootleg. Had a hand in his face. Pretty decent play, though. But, again, why is he still on this friggin' team? He's making Cleve Farrell look good. Oh, tip. Almost intercepted. Tipped off of Trey Turner. And they're going to punt the ball. So, the offense not looking so good. I think the 49ers defense got a foot in their ass after that last drive. They looked a lot better in this drive. Aiden O'Connell looked a little frustrated. Welcome to the NFL, kid. Welcome to the NFL. He got battered a few times. He got sacked. He got hit a few times. Brandon Parker, again, is an absolute joke. I mean, totally went off balance to the left. Cleve saw it, went inside, and that was it. It was game over. So making Cleve Farrell look good. Making Cleve Farrell look like he was that 4th overall pick that we took him at. I don't blame him for that. I blame Gruden Mayock for that nonsense. But making him look awesome. Brandon Parker, absolute trash. Absolute trash. But we still have the lead. I might go until halftime with this, guys. Appreciate you guys coming out. I got over 200 people and only 200 likes. Hit that like button. Show me some love, you know. Hook it up, TikTok, and I got a few people here in YouTube land. Of course, like I said, and I told a lot of my YouTube followers, when the game's on, TikTok's the place to be, not YouTube. I don't have nearly as many people on the YouTube side as I do here in TikTok land. I have it on both right now. Bastard says Raiders. Bastard. I know what you're doing right there, son. I know what you're doing, but I'm not going to quite fall for that. I will pull it out to 2 words. I know what you're doing there, but absolutely Raiders. Last drive, not so much. Brandon Parker. Does he have pictures of Mark Davis? You know what I'm saying? Why is this guy still on the team? I have no idea. Remember, this guy was drafted in the 3rd round the same year Colton Miller was drafted. So he's been there quite some time. And then re-signed. He was a free agent this year, and they re-signed his ass. What are they doing? Do they watch film? Are they even watching the game here? What is going on? Oh, my goodness. Candy Pie, hello to you, Candy Pie. How are you doing out there? So, yeah, we just playing around with this. We are live during the game. I cannot show the game, of course. I'm getting in big trouble, especially on the YouTube side. Maybe the TikTok side, they're a little more razzle dazzle. But the YouTube side, I mean, I've shown like 2-second clips, literally, of video of 2 to 3 seconds of the combine. Got hit with copyright. Little tiny channel, they're hitting me, you know. But all these other people can do what they want, show 11 on 11 all day. You know, YouTube sucks. YouTube sucks. You know, they can show half of a Star Wars film and do a review on it. That's okay. Me, I show 3 seconds of friggin' combine. I get hit. So, F you, YouTube. F you. Let's see what we got here. They're showing Josh Jacob highlights from Seattle. That's when he had the 300 yards. That was unbelievable. Chevy. Oh, it's Chevy. Chevy Silver Raider. How you doing? It's been a while, huh? Yeah, I have not been on that long. I've been doing every other week on YouTube because of nothing really going on, right? Other than we know Jimmy G passed the physical. He's supposedly good to go. I think he'll be our week 1 starter. But I'm liking what I see with Aiden O'Connell so far. Of course, this is early. He's a rookie. Long way to go. I watched full games yesterday. Well, I mean, the Raider game's live right now. So, yeah. Did you catch the Bears game? That was pretty good. Justin Fields looking pretty good. Again, this is preseason. Be careful saying that. Bass turd. Oh, they let him get away. Oh, Trey Lance. Trey Lance scrambling, got away. Kuntz, you got to be a little faster, son. Got to be a little faster. He's smiling. I ended up getting a yard or two. Scrambled out of bounds. So I'm about 45 seconds behind. I found the feed on the Crack streams. They have them. Go to Reddit if you can't find it, especially preseason games because they're not televised. One, they're not televised obviously as much as regular season games. Two, usually locally anyway. You might see it the next day. Who wants to watch it the next day? I want to watch it right now. We haven't seen the Raiders in action since January, right? And they did not look very good against the Chiefs. Ooh, and another sack by the Raiders. Of course, preseason. Who is that guy? Who's number 69? They changed some of their numbers. There was offensive holding too. Wow, and they still got through. Like 3 guys got through. So again, so far so good. Again, we'll see how this translates to week 1 of the regular season against the Broncos. That's of course we have not seen Max Crosby, Chandler Jones. They're not going to play in this game, obviously. Maybe game 3. Tyree and it looks like the Niners are going to be punting again. Of course, they should get used to that. They've been punting all day. Tyree Wilson with the foot injury. They assigned him as a non-football injury. I don't think he's going to go pup, so I think he will be available for the regular season. I don't think he's going to get any preseason play, to be honest with you. Our first round pick. And that's where we stand right now. Let me reset this. A TV timeout, of course. So what do you guys think so far of the Raiders? What do you guys think so far? Not that one, but I watched on YouTube. Okay. They had a few, NFL Network had a few other games out there being posted. So let me put my chat. That way YouTube can see... or TikTok can see the YouTube chat. I can't get the TikTok chat onto YouTube because I don't have a stream key, because TikTok does not give those away unless you have what they call their own program called Live Studio. And I need 3,000 followers for that. I'm about halfway there on my Raider channel. So I got 369 people in here. If you're enjoying this, be sure to hit the follow button right there. Little red button up there at the upper left. And I will keep coming. You guys keep coming. I'll keep coming. Hutch, I'm not falling for that. Come on, man. Come on, man. What is this, 2nd grade? I see that. Hutch, would you rather watch a tree grow or and then you probably know what the rest of that is. What channel is the Raider game on? Technically, it's on NFL Network. I'm covering my face now, so what am I going to do? Maybe put it over here. I'm covering my face. There we go. But then I'm covering the screen, so maybe I'll just highlight the YouTube chat as it comes. It is on NFL Network, but you might be blacked out in your area, so your mileage may vary. It is online. A number of streams. You can go to check out Reddit. You can go check out Crack Streams. Go hook that up if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. It is a little delayed. That's where I'm standing right now. It's about 30, 45 seconds delayed. Just letting you know. Let's get this. Raider says Graciela. Absolutely. I am a Raider fan. Of course, I'd want them to win every game 40-0. I'm not going to say they're going to win the Super Bowl, but so far, there are some starters. It's not all scrubs. There are some starters out there on both sides of the ball looking pretty good. Very good, I would say so far, is Aiden O'Connell, his first start. Obviously, as a rookie, he came out there and started the game. I'm wondering if he's only going to get the first quarter. He has come out there with 2 drives. We will see right now where we go with that. The Raiders defense has looked pretty good. I mean, as good as you can. Of course, not all the... Aiden O'Connell's still out there. I'm wondering if he's going to... this is near the end of the first quarter. 7-0 Raiders, of course. And the play, I'm about 40 seconds behind. Another running play, about 2 or 3 yards. Looks like Zamir White again, getting a lot of work. And you know what? If worst comes to worst, and Josh Jacobs could hold out and lose a lot of money. He could do that. That means Zamir White would be our starting running back. I hope not. Obviously, Josh Jacobs is an absolute stud. But Zamir needs to get to work. As does Aiden O'Connell right here. And from what I'm seeing so far, I am liking what I'm seeing so far. Yeah, you got me. Oh, come on. That's like second grade. I mean, I almost fell for the Chevy name here, right here. First name is Bass, and the last name is Turd. So, yeah, Raider Nation for life. What's up with Jacobs? He is, technically, he has not signed his franchise tag. And it's not going to get serious until we get near the end. If he does not, he could start getting fined like regular season games. Of course, the Raiders, they did not come to a contract. He's due a little over $10 million on the franchise tag. So the Raiders, as a football team, a franchise, gave him a franchise tag, which means they have exclusive rights on him. If somebody wants to match that, they would have to give, 2 firsts? Nobody's going to do that, especially for a running back. Unfortunately, the running back situation is a little bit rough as far as the climate is. I mean, as far as Zeke Elliott, Dalvin Cook, still not signed. So I think what's going to happen is he's going to sign it. Probably won't see him in the preseason. He'll probably be there week 1. He'll play 1 more year for us, and then he's going to get the hell out. That's what I think is going to happen with Josh Jacobs. Afkasi Raider says, "What's up, Raider champion? Stopping by real quick. Just show some love." Appreciate that. Thank you. Nothing But Raiders podcast. What's good, Raider champion? What's good with you? What is good with you? Nothing But Raiders. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm coming on here. I normally don't come on during the games. I just wanted to mess around, see what this was about. See with some love. Now I do have some people in YouTube, but I have showing almost 400 people here on TikTok. And I said this before, guys, my YouTube broadcasts, TikTokers don't come to regular broadcasts. They show up in droves during games, every time. Last season, I would come on for about 10 or 15 minutes during halftime, give my take on what I saw in the first half, whether it was good or I was ranting and screaming and cursing, I don't know, but a lot of people would show up to that. Sincere McCormick is a running back for the Raiders, says Rusty James. Absolutely. Hang on. He is. He came off the ACL injury last year. Will he make the team? That's the big question. Okay, we got to think here. We got Josh Jacobs. I'm going to assume he's going to be back. We got Zeus, Zamir White. We got Abdullah, Brandon Bolden. I don't know if he's going to be able to make the team, like the 53-man roster. Does Sincere McCormick have a chance to get on the practice squad? Absolutely, absolutely. But I'm not so sure he can make the final 53-man roster coming up in a few weeks. So we are at the start of the second quarter. Of course, the Raiders looking pretty good overall. Of course, this is our first preseason game. Let's not get too crazy with the cheese whiz here. Oh, cute babies in their Raider outfits. That's right. You're teaching them right. Good job, Mom. You're teaching them right. All right, 3rd and 3. It's got plenty of time. O'Connell finds, it looks like Turner. Nope, not Turner again. First down. Nice job. And that was a heck of a catch, too. That was like a bullet. I was kind of, what is O'Connell's passing yards? Let's see. Oh, it was Keenan Cole. Keenan Cole with the catch. Well done. All right. Let me look up his stats right now. Let's look it up. They usually have the stats right here. 6 of 7, 65 yards. Right here. 6 of 7. You can't see it. I have to scroll over. 6 of 7, 65 yards. Looking pretty good. Now remember, again, this is preseason. And they're running the ball pretty darn well with Zamir White. And I think a lot of that has to do with what's going on with the offensive line. Superior, taking care of business in the running game. The pass blocking, kind of here and there. Brandon Parker's an absolute joke. I'm tired of seeing him here. They got Thayer Munford on the right side, so both Colton Miller and Illuminor are not playing in this game. Makes sense. Raider is down. Can't see who it is. They got it surrounded. I didn't see the number. Looks like an offensive lineman though, possibly. So I'll get you more on that in a minute. I wonder if Rusty says, I wonder if McCormick will get any touches this game. Maybe in the second half. We'll see. I mean, this is what preseason's all about. See what you got. I mean, it's 17 full games, and it's 17 full games. So we're going to be needing depth. So where are we at as far as the depth goes? That's number one. So let's see who that is. Trying to see who this person is. They might show a replay of where he got hurt. Okay. Miss Pittsburgh, happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday to you. I'd like to see Sincere McCormick get out there. I want to see all these players. I want to see these rookies. Of course, the one we're definitely not going to see is Tyree Wilson. Coming off that foot injury in college. I think, a little draw play. Got about 8-9 yards on that. This offense is kind of humming right now. Again, it's preseason, but I like what I see. I'm liking what I see. Just right up the gut. No muss, no fuss. Had an H back in there blocking. Taking care of business. Give a little extra at the end. I love that. Okay, single back. 3rd and 1. Okay, Zamir, this is where you got to show your money. You're a hitter. You got to get 1 yard for us. Come on, toss to the left and stopped. Stopped short. He maybe got a half a yard on that. Are they going to go for it? They might go for it here. They might go for it. This is what I'm saying about Zamir White. That outside, if that was Josh Jacobs, that's the first down. He's got so much more lateral movement to his game than Zamir White does. Zamir White needs to kind of get ahead of steam. I don't like that toss play at all. That's a terrible play call for Zamir White. They are going for it. 4th and 1. They're on the Niners 38. That's a good play. Now up the middle, and they got stopped. They got stuffed, and the offensive line did not create much at all for them. Cleve Farrell's getting excited. That's the most I've ever seen Cleve Farrell do in a game. I have to admit it. Wow. Amazing what coaching can do, right? Holy smokes. So anyway, I think the Niners defense kind of woke up. They were looked like they might have been daydreaming the first drive or two. Last couple drives, they've looked a lot more crisp. Not running the ball as well. I think we should have ran that play the play before, third down. That toss play, that's a dumb play for Zamir White. If you had Abdullah or Bolden in there, I could see that. Zamir is a boulder. You got to just get him straight line and run people over. They tried it this time. The Niners played it well, kind of telegraphed, though. You can kind of see what was coming, so it didn't work out. Anyway, so that's where we are right now. So if you are enjoying this, follow on TikTok, subscribe on YouTube, hit the like button. Just tap that screen. Tap, 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 tap. There we go. Let me help you out with that. There we go. Tap, 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 tap. Show me some love. I will come back and do this next week. Our next game is Saturday. It's SoFi Stadium versus the Rams. This is a little weird. This is our one and only preseason game. They changed it to have only 3 preseason games instead of 4. Now, last year we had that Hall of Fame nonsense. That's what we had 4. But from now on, only 3 preseason games. This is our only home game in the preseason. As a matter of fact, we don't come back home, I believe, until week 3. So we're going to be on the road for a while next couple weeks. And then, of course, game 1 at Denver in Mile High Stadium. Let's see. Thank you for following husband and wife, as well as Angel Aranda. Appreciate that. It's gonna be a fun season. If you saw my schedule 1.0 on YouTube, TikTokers probably didn't, but I probably was a little bit too optimistic. I will say that. We will be doing a schedule prediction, probably Labor Day weekend time, right before the season starts. If you want to come to that, hook us up. You know what to do. Let's see where we're at. Happy Sunday. We got 6 people in here. All right, we got 6 whole people in YouTube, and over 200 in TikTok. I like my crew in YouTube. I got a lot of OGs, a lot of regulars, but I just had to set them straight. I mean, it's like YouTube does not promote my channel. TikTok is, if you're going to start a channel, maybe unless you're doing something political, I would not go to YouTube. Do not do that. They are not going to do anything for you. They're absolute trash. They covet everybody who over 100,000. They love that. They love the corporations. Small channels, you're going to get no help. Don't even expect it. TikTok, it's a little bit more maverick over here on the TikTok side. And frankly, I enjoy that a little bit more. So another running play for the Niners. Another 4 yards. It looks like they're going to try to score here. Of course, they're going to try to score. 11:34 left in the second quarter. Let's see. I could go on second half. Let me know if you want me to stay here on second half. I'll put it in the chat right now. Hook that up. I will be I'm updating my chat on YouTube and TikTok. So put one in the chat if you want me to go second half. Otherwise, I'll probably end this at the halftime. Kind of seeing what I want to see. I'll probably watch the rest of the game. We can talk about it next time. Little rollout, little short pass, first down to one of their, I think it's a tight end. Looks like a little tweener player for the Niners. A little backup. So they got their backups on full effect here. And I'll tell you what, they need to do something to get this offense going. They have not looked very good, and the Raiders defense is not that great. Let's be honest with it. I like being honest about things. And the Niners have not looked good in this game. This is the first time they've had a pretty decent drive. Rollout, Trey Lance, outlet pass. It looks like a Deebo Samuel wannabe. And they got about 6 on that. So, looks like they're going to want to try to score, try to drive down, come down and score on us here. So we will see what happens. Conley, who got it. A lot of short, quick kind of passes. They're kind of taking little nibbles. Are they going to try for the big one? We'll see. Let's see. They are first and goal now. I updated the screen there. First and goal. Let's see. So I'm on the play before that, the toss. They get the first down. They're at a little outside the red zone. I believe they stopped them at the 21-yard line. Yeah, I think the Niners want to show something. Frankly, they've been kind of embarrassed. This is Lorenzo. This is preseason. Yes, it is preseason, week 1. You're absolutely right. Tell me something I don't know. I did say that. But, again, you don't want to get destroyed in preseason either. I'm not saying we're going to go to the Super Bowl, but I'm liking what I'm seeing for the most part, except for Brandon Parker. He's a trash once again. Hi, champ. Just came to see the throwing motion on. It looks familiar to you. And the way it comes out. Yeah, it's pretty quick. It is pretty quick. Touchdown 49ers. Yes. You must be ahead of me on this. Touchdown 49ers. Is that Willie Snead? The guy we cut, Willie Snead, we cut him like 2 years ago. Everybody thought he was going to be the greatest thing on earth. Malcolm Kuntz tried. Trey Lance, pretty good rollout play and threw from left to right. I think in a regular season game, he's not going to be able to get away with that, to be honest with you. So, yeah, 7-7 now. Kind of catching up. Play away. Another rollout. That's all the Niners do is roll out. Oh, that should have been intercepted. That should have been intercepted. Wow. That was a heck of a play, though. Dwelly got it? Oh, my gosh. I mean, that could have went either way, though. That could have went either way. So, a little bit of I must say a little bit of a lucky break there. A little bit of a lucky break there for the Niners. I got to call it like I see it. That's all they do is roll out a bullet. It was tipped. That should have been caught. Tipped into the guy's arms. I mean, how lucky can you get? Absolute joke. I mean, yeah, that should have been picked. That's right, Art. That should have been picked. Oh, my gosh. Who's 23? Who's 23? Oh, we still have work in the secondary, guys. Well, let's be honest. We have a lot of work. I mean, that was in his hands. He not only hit his hands, he hit it laterally. He's coming across to pick it off. Hit it to the left and went right in the guy's arms, right in the Niners guy's arms. Dwelly, whoever the hell he is. Johnny on the spot. Lucky from hell. So, not real impressed. They did tie the game. Not real impressed with it, though, let's be honest. So, yeah, I'll probably go till halftime here, guys. Let's see. Our next game, we will be here on Saturday playing against the Rams, SoFi Stadium. Be very interesting. So what are your guys' take on this game so far? I know you guys are watching this too. Of course, I can't show the game, the stupid copyright rules, also the nonsense. Thanks for the likes on everywhere on TikTok as well. I want to get your thoughts on this. Now, I've said a few of my thoughts. Aiden O'Connell, strong performance, of course. Preseason. I know it's preseason, Lorenzo. You keep telling me. It's preseason, but he's a rookie. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. They're getting a lot more pressure on him than they did before. The running game is not quite there as it was earlier in the first quarter. And, of course, it's nowhere near when Josh Jacobs is in there. It shows. That was so funny. It's Pittsburgh. It was lucky as hell is what it was. But it shows the value of Josh Jacobs in this offense. And I'm kind of I don't think it's going to happen. I'd like to see Jimmy G at least in a series, maybe preseason week 3 against Dallas. I don't think it's going to happen, guys, but it would be nice to see what we actually have. Last season, we didn't see the starters come in until week 1 of the regular season. They looked kind of rusty the first few games. We were 1-3 coming into the season. Not good. So I understand with Jimmy G, he's basically a piece of glass out there, but he's going to have to show us something at some point, and I'd like to see at least a drive in this preseason with him in it. So let's see. Oh, why this thing isn't reloading? Let me check this out. There we go. All right. Another friggin' penalty by the Raiders on the kickoff. Wonderful. Yeah. Allegiant Stadium, absolutely beautiful stadium. If you haven't gone there, and you're a millionaire, I would advise to go. You can do tours. I did a tour there. How much did it cost me? like $80 or something to do a tour or something. Absolutely awesome though. Got to see the locker rooms. I got to go behind the scenes, the boxes and all that, luxury boxes and all that. It was very, very nice stadium. Absolutely nice. And the opening is right out towards the Strip, if you don't know that. Very well placed. Right next to the 5 freeway, or the 15 rather, not the 5. The 15 freeway. Let's see what we do. It's saying the Chargers beat the Rams 34-17. Okay, so what? This is preseason. I don't really care. Oh, Herbert didn't play. Looks like Eckler didn't play. No shock there. So, another draw play. Getting about 4 or 5 yards on that. I mean, still somewhat effective. That's Abdullah, though. This is not Zamir White. A little more greasier in there. Harder to handle. A little quicker there than Zamir White. He said, if you were a million. Oh, I'm just saying, it's going to cost you about $500 to $1,000 to get a seat. It's $100 for parking. And that's just getting into the place. We're not talking about getting a beer or a soda, a hot dog, going to Raider Image. Have fun with that one. Everything's marked up. Like I said, Amir Abdullah caught in the backfield, squirmed out of it, made about 2 or 3 yards on the play. So, it's going to be hard for, I'm just saying, somebody was talking about Cecile McCormick. It's going to be hard for him to make the roster, regular 53-man roster. It is what it is. Let's see. So yeah, I'm going to go till halftime. We've got about 7 minutes left. I'm enjoying this. I'm going to watch the rest of the game. We can talk about this the next time we come on. Look at that throw. Hurt White, your boy. Oh, look at that deep throw. Look at that deep throw to Trey. Oh, my goodness. Woo! Woo! He's wearing number 4 for a reason. How much y'all Chiefs? What? How much y'all Chiefs? Nobody Chiefs. Damn it, didn't catch it. Well, that's not on Art. Art did have a lot of time. Let's say that pocket was pretty clean for him. I'm impressed, Art. I like your pick, man. I got to admit it. I think you're on to something. Good luck keeping the middle class going, says on TikTok. We're talking about the prices of the... I mean, it's getting to the point, honestly, just to watch it at home. Have your own drinks, your own beer, whatever you partake of. You do your thing. If over 21, of course, all that good stuff. Have your big screen 4K super duper TV there. You get better looks. Watching football games are kind of tough. Unless you got really good seats in the middle, it's hard. If you're on the ends, good luck. Trying to see something on the other side is really hard to see. Just see piles of people going in there. So that's my take on it. If you want to me, I know a lot of people think baseball is boring, but I think it's one of the better sports to watch live. Hockey is also another one because it's so fast paced. If you haven't been to a hockey game, it's wonderful. Well, it's rookie to rookie Art. It did look like he did not come down with that cleanly. A big bomb to Trey Tucker. Yeah, it came down. It went through. That's not a catch, but that's a heck of a throw. Like I said, it's preseason. We're seeing what these guys have. Hopefully this doesn't turn into Jerry Jeudy dropsies for Trey Tucker. But I'm liking what I see with Aiden O'Connell. I gotta say it, Art. I think you're right. I think you're right on point with this guy. There we go. Art White, of course. We were doing mock drafts. We were doing mock drafts in the springtime for the NFL draft. He was loving Aiden O'Connell, something fierce, wanting him every pick. And I can kind of see why. I think you might be on to something here. Of course, we're going to have to see him in the real games and see what happens. But so far, so good with this kid. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Raiders are punting again. The Raiders, I think the Niners defense was kind of walking through first part of this game, getting ran over, and they've kind of woke up. I think, like I said, I think somebody put a foot in their ass. I don't know if it's little rat-faced Shanahan or the DC or what, but they're saying no more of this nonsense. They're playing better. And for what it is, Trey Lance is playing a little better than he did before. That was lucky as hell, though. That should have been a pick, that touchdown play. But he did get them down there. He did drive them down the field. So it is what it is. I mean, this is the first game for everybody in a while. You're going to see rust. You're going to see problems. It is what it is. Brandon Parker's still trash. Prove me wrong. I'm still not seeing it. And I'm not going to go away from that. And it's just, I mean, there's times where he's played decent at times, but overall, I think they just keep him around because of the swing aspect. But to me, that's why you have Thayer Munford there. I would like to see him as a swing option. I think he could be on the right side. Of course, Colt Miller is our man on the left, and we have Illuminor, so I think we're okay at tackle. Interior is going to have to show up and prove something. Didn't really address it this offseason, the draft or free agency. We did get somebody from Carolina. I forgot his name, in Buffalo. I forgot the guy's name. I can't off the top of my head. But I think on the depth chart, the Raiders.com has released an unofficial depth chart. And they have Alex Bars at guard. And I have no idea why. Not very good. Let's be honest. What we're going to do about this situation. Hopefully Jimmy G can last more than a couple of games. That's all I can say. I can see a DT coming up the middle. And and in his good time right then and there, let's just say. And then we might see Aiden O'Connell starting. We might see Aiden O'Connell. And you know what? Maybe that's what we need, because I still don't think Jimmy G's the answer. I don't think Jimmy G's going to get us to a Super Bowl. Oh, yeah, he has a great win-loss record. Do you see his playoff stats? They look like ass. Yeah, he's got a great win-loss record because he doesn't make a whole lot of mistakes. He does make some, not terrible at it, but he's been supported by a great running game and a great defense during those times. And the defense is not here, not like he's seen before. Running game can be if Jacobs is here. If not, we're going to be kind of an average running game. But I do think he'll be back. And they're showing Jimmy G. GQ with the hat on. Last season, 2,400 yards, 16 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. So doesn't make a whole lot of mistakes. Doesn't get down the field much, though, either. And I think that kind of works for us. Another sack by the Raiders. Well done. Well done. Nice. Look at that. Yeah, Trey Lance has had some trouble. That offensive line has had some trouble with the Niners. They've had some trouble. Wow. Like a little delay. That's a nice little scheme. That's a scheme sack right there. Tripping him up. Nice play. Nice play. I like it. So, yeah. He's dropping back again. He's in trouble again. He's rolled out, though. He's running for his life, and he found somebody on the sideline. Got back to about the original line of scrimmage. Of course, I'm about 40 seconds behind on the feed. How much y'all hate the Chiefs? Oh, well, Raider fans, what do you think? What do you think, Kat Marion? You here to talk some trash about your Chiefs? I mean, where were you before Patrick Mahomes was here? You guys were shit. So I don't want to hear nothing about it. You got arguably the best quarterback in the league and the best tight end in the league, and one of the best coaches in the league. You guys lucked into it. Alex Smith did nothing for you. Oh, that's a nice pass. A nice bullet. Ooh. Conley again. Do it. Conley again over the middle. He took a little shot, but he did get the first down for the Niners. They're around midfield now. Ooh. He let up too. He could have really leveled him. He let up. Yeah, that's part of the deal, going over the middle. It's part of the deal, unfortunately. This game is about contact. Running up the middle. Ooh, big hole. Ooh, that was not good. Got about 6 on that play. Who's their running back now? Number 24. I don't know who is that on the Niners. I do not know who that is. But Trey Lance, he's probably going to be in the half for the whole half, obviously. So we're going to stay until the half. Come back and do this again. Do some more preseason fun. If you guys are enjoying this, again, follow the channel. The more you guys come, the more you follow, the more I will do. Of course, I cannot show the little screen pass. Guy dropped it. Wasn't the best of throws. It's kind of a good scheme. The Raiders have been coming at him. That's a good way to kind of slow him down a little bit with the screen. Not the best pass, but he should have caught that. He kind of dribbled it and dropped it. Incomplete. Let's see. So Kai Marion, I think Kai Marion gave up over there on YouTube. He wanted to talk some shit. Some Queef fan wanted to talk something. Yeah, he gone now. He gone. Didn't give him enough attention. Oh man, that guy is fighting. Whoever 24 is. That's what I want to see from Zamir White. We should be seeing that. I mean, he got hit at about the line of scrimmage, took about 3 or 4 pops, put his head down about a yard short of the first down, 4th and 1. They're going to go for it, of course. 4 minutes left in our area, about the 42, 41 yard. Right at the 40. 4th and 2. I could see a little bootleg with Trey Lance here, running the ball, getting the first down. I could see that coming. Either that or something. Nope, he's not over center. This is a shotgun and timeout. Let's see. Timeout has been called. 3:46 left. Timeout by the Raiders. Here. Okay. Let me update. I got to keep updating. This should be automatically updating, and it's not. And it looks like we did stop them. Spoiler alert. I'm about 40 seconds behind, but I kind of like that. I kind of not like it, of course. I want to be a little bit more quicker with it, but I do like it because I can see what happened. Then I can see, okay, well, what exactly happened, especially like turnovers, interceptions, if the ball bounces off the receiver's hands, it's not on the quarterback, those kinds of things. But if you just see the stat, interception, it's like, okay. I mean, like that Trey Lance one, that should have been an interception, not a touchdown. But you look at the stats, don't watch the game, it's going to look like he had a touchdown. Just stuffed the guy. Just stuffed him. That was a great play by our interior defensive line. Knew it was coming. Stopped it. Stopped him about a yard or two behind the original line of scrimmage. It was 4th and 2 at the 40. Let's see. Kind of broke in. 99 came down the line. A nice play. Used to be Cleve Farrell's number. That's a nice play. Laterally right down the line saying, nope, well, we've had enough of that. Well done. That's excellent play. It's excellent football play. And we get the ball at the 40. And Aiden O'Connell is back. Maybe he can drop another bomb. Trey Tucker can catch it this time. Up the middle. Abdullah. Like I said, a lot more lateral with this guy. A lot more. You can see the difference here with Zamir White. Zamir is a lot more stiff. And if they're going to have Zamir in there, they need to tailor the plays. I mean, come on, McDaniels. You don't give him a toss on 3rd and short. You run up the middle with that guy. Give it to Abdullah. Give Abdullah a toss on 3rd and short. That's the guy you give it to. Of course, Josh Jacobs, absolutely. But Zamir White, he is more north-south, and you have to tailor your plays to your personnel. And McDaniels doesn't really do that. Another little short pass, moving the chains for Aiden O'Connell. Nice. Nice job. I like this kid so far. I like him. I got to admit it. I like him. I like what I'm seeing so far. Wilkerson. I don't think he's going to make the team. Maybe practice squad guy, but good catch. It's a nice little out route. Move the chains. First down. He's doing well. I mean, they're at midfield now. Nice little mid pass. Little high. That was good coverage. Incomplete, unfortunately, but nice try. Nice try. Same guy. Let's see. 83 Wilkerson. Yeah, I mean, they got the scrubs in. I just want to see what Aiden O'Connell can do. I want to see what this offensive line can do. I mean, this is a long develop. It's another crossing route. You're going to have time with this offensive line. For the most part, they've done a pretty good job tonight or this afternoon, I must admit. Of course, scrubs in now. Scrubs all around both sides. Oh, rolled out. Oh, evaded it. Aiden O'Connell, nice play, and it looks like there's a defensive holding penalty. Guy came loose, unblocked, tried to knock Aiden O'Connell's head off, ducked down, said nope, whoop, popped back up, tried to throw an out route. It looked like it was holding. The guy was our guy was nowhere to be found. I think he got held back, and that's exactly what it is. Defensive holding, first down. We're going to take that 5-yard penalty automatic first. That's exactly what he's trying to go. Whoop, nope. Looked like a safety blitz. And he timed it. The guy was nowhere around because the guy got grabbed. Nobody was there for the pass. I can't blame O'Connell for that timing route. And we got the first down by penalty. Well earned. Well earned on that. I like that. Driving down the field. A little draw play again. See, now, this is to Amir Abdullah. Now, he got stopped about a yard before. And that lateral ability, he got to break the tackle. He made about 4 yards out of the play. So if that was Zamir White, he would have been stopped right there at the line of scrimmage or behind it. So there's your difference. And that's why I think guys like Cecile McCormick are going to have a real hard time making this team. Let's see. Shut up, McDaniels, you bum. 2-minute warning. We're at a 2-minute warning. And once we get a 2-minute warning, we will be going to halftime. We'll be ending this live, of course. If you are enjoying this, tap the button. Come on. Let me help you out. There we go. Tap, 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 tap. Come on. Only got 490 likes on TikTok. Come on. That's criminal, guys. That's criminal. I see triple-digit people in here. You got to hit that like button. If you're liking this, you're watching it, hit that like button. Come on. Hook me up. Let's see. So, yeah, we are at the 2-minute warning. Overall, the Raiders doing pretty well. Some things they can improve on, but, of course, this is the first preseason game, right? First preseason game. Let's see. I can do next Saturday. I will probably have to end that a little short. Maybe only do the first quarter. I do have another commitment that Saturday. Next game will be Saturday in SoFi Stadium against the Rams, of course. Well, it could be against the Chargers too, but against the Rams. Usually don't play divisional opponents in the preseason for obvious reasons. But that'll be interesting. And like I said, the Raiders don't have a home game till like week 3 of the regular season. So the last kind of home game here is this first one in the preseason. Of course, they play at AT&T Stadium in 2 weeks against Dallas Cowboys, and that'll be the end. Only 3 preseason games, of course, this season. And I want to know what you guys think. I know I got a lot of people in here. I want to hear your opinions. I know you guys don't want to just hear me jabber on and on, or maybe you do, but I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. Again, I am kind of enjoying what I'm seeing overall. I'm going to temper my expectations as usual. Thanks for those likes. You guys bumped that up a little bit higher. Appreciate that. But give me your take. Give me your take on Aiden O'Connell. Give me your take on this line. I've said what I had to say. What say you? What say you with this game? What say you? Again, it's early on, but I'm liking what I'm seeing early on. I'm liking what I'm seeing early on from Aiden O'Connell. I want to see more of him, of course. I want to see him in the real games, the real deal games, regular season. And honestly, I think we're going to have opportunity. But now Art predicted we're going to beat the Chiefs on Christmas Day with Aiden O'Connell starting. I'm not going to go that far. He might be playing in that game with the way Jimmy G is. And we might be, at that point, we might be out of any kind of contention. Why not put him in there? You know what I'm saying? We have to see, this could be our possible future. We need to see what we have. And so far, so good from the rookie. Trey Lance on the other side, not as impressive. He's been under a lot more pressure, but the accuracy, he can scramble better. But the accuracy, I'm not seeing it with Trey Lance at all. I am not seeing it at all. I think Brock Purdy's going to have the starting job, no problem in this. No problem, Mr. Irrelevant, which is kind of weird. Since they gave up, like I said, so much draft capital to get him. 2nd and 6, a little screenplay, wide receiver screenplay. Got the first down, went out of bounds. Keenan Cole, old-time vet with the Raiders, doing his thing. Maybe he can make this team. It's going to be crowded. It's going to be crowded with the 2 Patriots that we signed. Of course, Tay, Hunter, Renfro will probably keep 5 or 6. He could make the team. We'll see. We'll see. Of course, Trey Tucker we drafted will probably make the team as well. So there's 5 right there. Maybe, and at worst, he can audition and make another team. I think he's good enough to at least be a backup on some team. I'm not so sure, being a starting wide receiver, Keenan Cole, but at least a backup. Fotherington, again, making a tough play over the middle. Got his legs taken out. Took care of business, though. Took care of the ball. Moved the chains. Another decent drive. It looks like we are in the red zone. Nice job. Nice blocking scheme. Gave him a good pocket. Not the best. Got a little bit of pressure there at the end, but O'Connell poised. Had to lift that one up. Put a little oomph on that one. A medium type pass. Get it over the linebacker, and he did it. So toss right. And we got about 4 yards on that play. Abdullah, of course. Again, I probably Zamir White's probably going to be out the rest of the game for this one. Probably not going to be coming back in. Let's see. Let's see. So we are 7-7. The Raiders are driving. 52 seconds and counting in the half. They got 2 timeouts left. Not worried about the time. Of course, they're trying to milk it down. So when they do score, the Niners will just knee it and take it into halftime. Okay. Shotgun. Out route. Touchdown. Keenan Cole. That was too easy. Easy peasy. Too easy. And Aiden O'Connell. I'm liking what I see from the kid. I got to say it. I mean, I didn't have any pressure. That was too easy. Too wide open. Niners not looking very good today. A little off. Let's see. They only brought 4. And 26 was way off the ball. Oliver, their DB, he just basically walked in. Keenan Cole, 14-7 we got. And up right down the middle. So well done. And well done, Aiden O'Connell. Well done, Art. Art, you're on the money with this one, I think. I'm really liking what I see from the kid here. I'm not going to crown him the next Peyton Manning or anything, but he could be our starting quarterback in the future. I could see it. So far, so good. Nice, strong throw outside. Right in his hands. No problem. Boom, boom, touchdown. Yep. Andre James gave him a hug. He's doing great. He's doing a great job. Andre James doing pretty well there at center as well. So, what say you guys? It's almost halftime. We're going to end this. I will come on next Saturday night against the Rams. We'll probably do about a quarter maybe. I'm going to have to end it early because I've got a prior commitment. We will hook this up though. I want to thank everybody who's come out here. Of course, got 34 seconds left until the halftime. And I'm going to assume that the Niners are, unless they get a penalty or something crazy, crazy run back or something, they're going to knee it. Now, let's see. They're getting the run back now. Right to left to right and down at about the 17. So I'm going to guess they're just going to take a knee here. Go to halftime. Kind of play it like you normally would. To me, that kind of makes sense. Trey Lance, 8 of 10, 66 yards on a touchdown. Kind of. kind of. It looks like they are trying to move into field goal range. Aiden O'Connell, 7 of 9, 71 yards, 1 touchdown. Why didn't they give him the touchdown here? Come on, ESPN. They're not showing Aiden O'Connell's touchdown. Give me a break here. Give me a break. Give me a break, sir. That's ridiculous. Bernie, one of the guys we picked up, had one of the sacks in the game. They do play on grass field. What the Raiders do, it is a dome, but they have the field rolled out. And they should have had that interception too. Dang it. Another interception that should have happened. That was a little harder. That was a little tougher to get, but probably should have had that. And down the seam, they are near midfield. Niners going to try to do something here. Trey Lance not looking that good. I'm going to be honest with you. Not looking that good in this one. That should have been 2 picks. But unless you're watching the game, you're not going to know that. You're not going to know that. You're not going to see that. Chiefs. All right, White, your boy's balling out, man. 7 of 9, 71 yards, 1 touchdown. Trey Lance, 8 of 10. Should be 8 of 11, 2 interceptions. That's what should be happening right now with this guy. 66 paltry yards. Woohoo. You're blowing us away, Trey Lance. Not. Give me a break. Bernie's looking pretty good. I mean, linebacking core is the little thing. Could he make the team? I hope so, but you never know. We've seen so many, like the Tanner Muses, where they don't make the team. Another seam play, another first down, and it looks like a penalty against the Rim. Might tack that one on. I don't know. There might be a little interference call on that. So Niners are trying to do something to try not to embarrass themselves in this game. They are driving down. 4 seconds left. A little fast forward outside the red zone. Yeah, like I said, I think sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, Trey Lance. I'll say that. You should have had 2 picks in this game easily. You got a wrap. You got a number 20. Oh, my gosh. Not only that, you can hurt your neck doing that. That is not a smart play. That is not a smart play. Just kind of put his head down, and it's a tight end. So he basically bounced off him. I mean, he probably got about a good 30, 40 pounds on the guy. Oh, that's a push-off. Oh, where's the penalty at? Oh, what the hell? Come on, ref. That's a bunch of bullshit. The guy pushed off. What are they going to say? It was uncatchable? Give me a break. They wouldn't have called it anyway. And Trey Lance, under pressure, pushed off. Where's the penalties at? Come on. This is ridiculous. All right. Looks like they're going to try for the field goal. 4 seconds left. 49ers trying to salvage some pride. They're looking sad. I'm telling you what. Chiefs. What about them Chiefs? Didn't they just beat the Saints? I think they just beat the Saints, didn't they? Big whoop. Timeout. Raiders called the timeout. Ice them. Oh boy. Jeez Louise. So anyway, I'm gonna end this at halftime. Appreciate everybody coming out. If you did like this, be sure to follow on TikTok, subscribe on YouTube, hook that up. I will come out. Yep, so they're showing some alumni here. Tom Flores, finally in the Hall of Fame, almost criminal. Just like what they did with Stabler, didn't get him in until after he passed away. Ridiculous. I will be back on Saturday. Probably do about a quarter. I won't be able to do a full half. And no good. Couldn't even salvage that, could you, Niners? You're looking sad. You're looking sad out there. Come on. I think they thought they had a pushover with the Raiders. And some of those young players, including Aiden, came out. They wanted to play, wanted to show themselves. And so far, so good. Yeah, they're going to show that stupid touchdown. This should be a shutout right now. Let's be honest. I mean, they just showed the goofy play that should have been an interception. Jeez Louise. It was like that Super Bowl with the Giants where it bounced off the one guy's hands and dropped to him. So, yeah, Niners not looking so well. Raiders, so far so good. I'm going to watch the rest of the game. We can talk about the rest of the game. What your take next time. I will come on for the Rams game Saturday. I believe it starts at 5 or 6. We'll come on. I will not be able to be here too long. I have another commitment at 7. But I do appreciate you guys coming out, joining us here on TikTok and YouTube. And, of course, go Raiders. Do you see how big Carr is? Looks like he's on steroids. No comment on that, Hefe. No comment on that. I just hope he can throw the ball to Chris Olave. I got Olave in fantasy, so that's what I'm hoping for. So I want to thank everybody for coming out, coming to the lives, both on the YouTube and the TikTok side. I'm on both. Raider Champion. You can see that right there. You can see where you can find me. I appreciate you coming out. I will see you on Saturday, folks. Let's see. Bye, guys. Check it out Saturday night against the Rams, baby. All right. TikTok is down. YouTube to go. Thanks, Art. Thanks for everybody coming out. I said I would be coming out here and goofing around with this. I do have it on my... I do have the TikTok on my tablet. I don't have Live Studio. I have it from my gaming channel. You OGs, I've talked about that on the... so only on YouTube right now. I appreciate you guys coming out, including Hefe. He's coming out and saying hi too. Say hi to him. But we are at halftime. They're talking about how Trey Lance was sacked 4 times. Oh, well, of course he was sacked 4 times. Give me a break. That was a joke. So, yeah, you could talk about the offensive line doing pretty well for the most part, except for Brandon Parker again. Gave up a terrible sack to Cleve Farrell. Pretty good on the running game. The defensive line looking pretty well. Of course, preseason and Aiden O'Connell. I think that's our best takeaways. And the luck of Trey Lance. Should have had 2 picks. Ended up with 1 touchdown. So this should be a shutout right now. This 14-7 bullshit. This should be a shutout right now. But it is what it is. It is preseason. So far, so good. It's better than looking 21-0 loss and looking disoriented and all that. A little bit of optimism. I am looking forward to seeing Aiden O'Connell. He might be set for the second half. Maybe Hoyer will come in. I know Chase Garbers is going to get some work. I obviously probably won't make the team. Probably practice squad guy. They're not going to keep 4 quarterbacks with Jimmy G there as well. So watch the rest of the game, and we can talk about it next week. And also the Rams, and see what we got. And I don't know. Hopefully we can get this Josh Jacobs situation resolved, at least for this year. I'm hoping. I think eventually he will come in, maybe not until week 1. So till then, I want to thank everybody for coming out. And as always, go Raiders. Bye, guys.